So in this video, I'm going to talk about shortcodes. So what is a shortcode? Well, it's a little code you type into your cell phone like you're dialing a number, and it gives you information about your account. It's fast and it's free. Well, how come you don't hear about shortcodes nowadays? Well, we have our T-Mobile app on our phone, or we dial up and we speak to somebody. But back in the day, when you had a teeny weeny little screen. This is my first cell phone, 1999, the 8210. I'm dating myself here. This is my first cell phone. Actually, it's a really nice little phone. But as you can see, look at the screen. It's what, 2 lines, 3 lines? So you also got to remember you had a certain amount of minutes you could use and a certain amount of text. So you were like, God, how many minutes have I used? How many texts have I used? I'm going to run out, da 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 da. They're going to bill me for more. So this is where your shortcode came in. So you would dial a short code, and it's just a code. Literally, it's like this. It's like a code here. Here's one. #225#. And it would give you information about your account. So let's see how this works. I'm going to see balance. I'm very cheap. I have a prepaid account. I have 2 lines. I pay $15 a month. I have unlimited voice, unlimited minutes, and I have 3 gigs of data. So in my case, I just want to see, hey, is my account good? What's going on? So we simply type that #225# into our phone. So here it is, and it's kind of bizarre because we just type it here, and then if you do dial, you'll see it goes into this weird mode back from the 80s, and it says your current plan is active. Your balance is 0. It's going to renew for $30. That's actually 2 lines. And you can add money. I haven't tried that. So I'm going to dismiss this, and I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to find another one. So in my case, I want to find the most important thing for me is my data. I only have 3 gigs of data. And in my plan, when my data runs out, they cut everything off. So I think it's 932 is my data usage. So I'm going to go back, star 932. And this is also, and you see it actually came up there and it says data usage. So how much data have I used? Oh my God, I've only used 312 megabytes, so that's good. You might say, well, I could go to my app and they could tell me, okay, so you have to log into your app, and sometimes it wants you to do 2-factor authentication. I could call someone up, yeah, then you're going to speak to some annoying person who, although T-Mobile, they seem to be pretty cool. I have an aunt who's very, very untech savvy, and she just got an iPhone, and she was like, how much money did I put in my account? And I don't know. I don't even know what my account is, and she can't even put a credit card in. It's just a disaster. So I gave her the short code to see how much she has on her Orange account. Was it O2 or whatever? So this is universal. And she just typed in the magic code. I'm not even sure if it was the same as this. They can vary from carrier to carrier, but I think they're pretty standardized because there's a whole lot of them. And she said, oh, wow, I still have... she said no. She actually said, oh, I have £0 left on my account. I'm like, yeah, that's why you don't have any data. Anyway, it might be obvious to the younger super tech savvy generation, but certain, especially when you get older and, you're in your 80s, 90s or whatever, this stuff all gets a little fuzzy. Life gets a little fuzzy. So I'm going to dismiss this. And I'm going to talk about one other thing, which is very useful, and it's to do with spam calls. So I don't know if you've ever got a call like this on your phone. This is an iPhone, obviously, and this is T-Mobile, and it says scam lightly. Well, I get those, I don't know, daily. Some people get them multiple calls like this daily. Now, wouldn't it be nice to not even receive these calls? So every time it's a scam, it just doesn't even go through. You don't even see it. It just automatically gets blocked. Well, we can go to shortcodes, and it's called Scam Block, and it's *662. So you can do that, and I believe what it does is that it enables you to block these calls entirely, as opposed to them coming up scam ID, which actually scam ID shows you that it's a scam and you can choose to take it or block it. Whereas this just blocks them entirely so you don't even receive the call. Now, having said that, I seem to recall receiving a call that was kind of tagged as a scam, but it was my dentist or doctor or something like that. So you've got to be careful with these. Hence the ability to turn these things on and off at will. So I don't know, maybe you're going in for some crazy surgery and you're getting a frontal lobotomy or I don't know, God knows what. And you just want to be listening out for calls. You can turn all this stuff off, which is pretty nice. And you can do it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus enter. 6 easy keystrokes on and off rather than futzing around in some kind of web interface or on an app. So there you have it. Short codes. They're short, but they're mighty powerful.